Hello, friends and family. This week we've been talking about the purpose of the cross, that Jesus came to your story, to reconcile, to restore, to renew, and to reposition. And so finally, I'll be sharing on Jesus coming to resurrect you. Jesus was never meant to stay buried. Rather, the purpose of the cross was that he had overcome the grave. And because of that reason, we are resurrected to newness of life. And so the fundamental difference between Christianity and all other religions today is that our God didn't stay in the grave. Why it's fundamental is that everything Jesus said and did would be proven true or false based on this one act. What it would prove is that either Jesus is a liar, a lunatic, or in fact, truly God. And the good news is that the evidence is overwhelmingly true that Jesus did in fact rise from the dead. However, the greatest piece of evidence, the greatest proof is that your testimony is the greatest proof to show that he rose from the dead. And this was the message of the early church. And I love what Billy Graham says: if you don't have the resurrection, you don't have any gospel. Our message to the world today is that Jesus came out of the grave and that we don't believe in a dead God. No, in fact, we believe in the living God, and that is Jesus Christ. And this is what makes us believers. I love it says in Romans 10 verse 9, if you believe in your heart that Jesus is Lord and confess with your mouth that he was raised from the dead, you will be saved. And so placing your faith in Jesus and in his resurrection makes us believers. It's what's fundamental, it's what's foundational to us as believers. And so the questions ask, what does his resurrection mean for us? And it's answered in Romans 6 verse 5. For if we have been united with him in a death like his, we will certainly also be united with him in a resurrection like his. Isn't it good news to know that Jesus didn't stay in the grave? And for the reason that he came out of the grave gives us hope that we get to live today. And by placing your faith in him, we come out of the grave with him. And so that's what makes us believers. It's knowing that Jesus was raised from the dead and that we get to experience the newness of life that he came to offer. And so always remember, you are highly favored and deeply loved.